Hey guys, back with another video, and today I just want to go over why I sold off some of my Costco Prismatic Evolution 2-pack bundle. I did buy these during the first Costco restock and not for MSRP. I only got, I think, 4 for MSRP when my family went shopping, and the rest I did pay resale for. I have a want to buy post on Facebook, and I offer 70% of whatever market is. And no matter what the product is, no matter how quick it's released, I will always buy it for 70% because I can just instantly sell it again if I want to for 85% or 80%. And I'll make the small 10% difference. So I did buy a bunch of these at around $110 to $120, which I think is a pretty good price at that time. However, now I did sell off half of mine, which is around 10 of them, or around 30% of what I had, which is 10 of them. So I still have a position in the regular Elite Trainer box, and the regular booster bundles, I just hold them in the side. I don't have that big of a position, but I sold off 10 of them for $140 each, which made me around $20-ish per. So I made $200 by paying 70%. So if anyone offers to sell you something for like 70% or under, no matter what it is, just buy it. Like, you'll make money on it, no matter what it is. Even if it's what's that called, black bolt white flare, if they offer me 70% on any product, I'm buying it. And let's take a quick look at Prismatic Evolution. The total set value is sitting at $4,261. These prices will still drop down. However, I still think this is one of the best sets in Scarlet and Violet. And my biggest position in Prismatic is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, so I am fine selling off the regular Elite Trainer boxes and the booster bundles since I have so many Pokemon Center version, and those will be the best product in Prismatic Evolution. And I also have the SPCs. So if we take a look at the regular Elite Trainer box, this Costco Sam's restocks has been dropping the price down. It's down at around $98 now. And the regular booster bundles is sitting at $67 basically. These have been holding up pretty well, but I do think these will get reprinted pretty hard. So because 151 during March, April, that quarter 1, they did get reprinted super heavily. I'll just bring it up really quick. Let's see if I can find it. And I did not buy a lot during that time. I should have. I got a little greedy waiting for price to go even lower. If you take a look, it went all the way $63 and it came back down to $50 during December and just slowly got like, this is the area where you have to buy. Because I did get some for MSRP here off Target, and I held those. So I think this is the same thing that's gonna happen to the Prismatic Evolution booster bundle. However, let's close this out. Let's take a look at the product that I bought into after I sold off my Prismatic Evolution. I don't really want to put that much more money into the market since I have a lot of money invested already. I would like to just shift my products around, sell off some products, buy new ones. And the product I did buy is the Paldean Fates booster bundle. I thought they were underpriced when they were around $60-ish. Let me see. I bought it around a week ago, so it was around $68. Around $70 to $71 on TCG, and I paid, I think, $63 each. And before this purchase, I did have a video around a weekish ago on the Pokemon Center version of this, and after the Pokemon Center one jumped so high in price, I knew Paldean Fates was such a good buy, so I just had to get it, and now it's $82. So if we just take a look at my price, $63 divided by $82, I basically paid 75% of market, which is an incredible deal. And these Paldean Fates booster bundles will be a fantastic product to sell because it's just straight packs. I think booster bundles are like the little brothers of the booster boxes. These will have a decent premium. And if we take a look at the cards, the Gardevoir is now approaching $100. The lowest it was like 1 month ago was at $72. So it has been going up 20% on the year, on the 3-month, and on the month it's up 16%. If we take a quick look at the Charizard, it's going for almost $200 basically, and it's up 17% on the year. And if we take a look at the The best card in all Scarlet and Violet, the Bubble Mew. It's up 80% on the year. The lowest listing is now at $750. Guys, that's insane for a card. It's still currently in print, kinda technically, because it doesn't go out of print for another 8 months, and this card is already this card is gonna overtake the Prismatic Evolution Umbreon, and I think it's gonna overtake both Umbreons, you know, from Evolving Skies and Scarlet and Prismatic Evolution. This card in PSA 10 is, I think, around $2,000. It's super expensive. I wanted it at $1,200, but I never bought it, so I kind of am regretting it now. So I'll probably just get in the Japanese version for my my personal collection. And oh wait, I was gonna talk about this later. But with this surge in price, we can see how in demand this card is. All three of these top 3 chases are all going up in value. And with the fact that Paldean Fates is going out of rotation, and Prismatic Evolution still has a whole extra year and a half of possible reprints, the time window for my Paldean Fates is going down. So I did decide to shift my focus from Prismatic Evolutions, you know, sold off some of these products since, you know, why would I realistically need this many Elite Trainer boxes and booster bundles when I have the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box and SPCs, which are the 2 best products to own because they're all pretty exclusive. So I decided to put my focus into this. I'm trying to get a couple more of these for around $65 if possible, and some more 151 booster bundles also. I have around 3 figures, you know, I have around 100 something 151 booster bundles, but I didn't have any Paldean Fates at the time because I never really saw these in my Target, never saw these on Target, you know, online, and I couldn't get any of these. And with these 3 cards jumping in price, I decided, you know, I just have to own this. And this is a top 4 set in Scarlet and Violet. My order is Destined Rivals. You know, Destined Rivals is the best set in Scarlet and Violet in my opinion. And then I'll have to put 151 for nostalgia. Then I'll have to put my beloved Prismatic Evolutions. And then I have to put Paldean Fates. And only 2 of these sets are going out of rotation, which is 151 and Paldean Fates. So I do have to pick some of these up as an investment, and I do think these will easily be 150 within a year. Okay, that might be a little high because there's not that many quantity available. So we take a quick look. 150 is the highest listing. I don't know if a lot of people are hoarding these or there's just not that many out there. But okay, $100 by 30th anniversary, which should be around February. And then yeah, and then $125 by the end of next year. And then we might enter a bear market. But when the next bull market starts, these will easily be $150 to $200 in 4 years. $200 in 4 years. So at $65, if you can get at that price, it's a very good purchase. $70, I'll still pay that also. So yeah, that is why I sold off my Costco bundles. I sold off some of my Prismatic Evolution regular Elite Trainer box and booster bundles just so I can allocate funds to a different purchase. However, I still do think these are going to do extremely well in the future. If we just compare this to 151, this should easily be a $300 ETB. This will also easily be $200 in a booster bundle. However, it'll take a little more time. But Paldean Fates 151, the gains will start very soon. So buy these up, and I'll catch you guys next time.